Welcome, everyone, to Highlighted in All Sports Culture podcast. Why am I hosting? We will never know.
It's a special occasion.
The game is game. You see, this is why I now host. We got
We're
Sully
playing a game.
and Samuel here today.
I'm drinking a protein shake.
You just worked
What
out?
flavor?
Yeah, I worked out before.
Nice.
Yo, when I do shoulders at the gym, like your muscles get fatigued and they get, they're tired.
Yeah.
It's like a 9 out of 10 pain in my shoulder when I'm done working shoulders out. But it goes away 20 minutes later. It's very weird.
9 out of 10 is kind of.
Oh, it's like I have to I hold my arms like they dangle.
Dude, I
feel like it's good though, right? I feel like that's good.
You do the machine where you do chicken wings?
I just do it with dumbbells, but yeah.
Oh, dude, that machine kills me every time I do it.
There's some good ones out there. I go to Planet Fitness. They don't really have any good machines, so I usually just do dumbbells for everything.
I got you.
Doesn't Planet Fitness have the free membership for college students? Do you still just say you're a college student?
No, it's actually, I don't think it's college students. It's high school students. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's 14 to 18. The entire summer's free.
Oh, dang.
Really?
Fair enough.
I mean, it's only $10 a month, so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Crazy, dude. That's cool. All right. Well, since we're in list season of the NFL offseason, we're doing another kind of list critique, I guess you could say. Last week we did the ASC Top 100 NFL players. Me and Kurt dissected that. We are getting peppered in the chat for our dissection.
Who made that list, by the way? Because I didn't even see anyone talking about it.
Who do you think? Who do you think?
So James just made it by himself.
And Jackson.
James and Jackson.
Oh, they just made it on Discord.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And there are some problems to it. Overall, I mean, like I said in the last episode, I never really have a huge problem with top 100 lists because I understand it's an extremely hard list to make.
Yes.
But obviously, some of the problems with it, Sam talked about in the last episode. So you can check it out.
Yeah. Sully, you should listen to it because
I've listened to the first 20 minutes actually.
Thanks for
that. Because when you
want to hear
brought
about
up
Baker.
No, because when you were bringing up that you were talking about the fixer upper, I listened to that part.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
But then you heard about Baker, the Carolina instead.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, then I turned it off.
You should listen to the rest of the podcast, though. The list we dissected literally every player on that list. But today, Madden 23, our favorite game, obviously, elite sports game, totally, not at all.
You don't like it?
Sports video games are terrible, dude. I'm sorry.
I think they're pretty bad too. I think you have to play you have to play against a friend in person for them to be good.
Yes, I agree with that. But Madden 2K, show.
I fucking hate 2K. 2K I could be playing with fucking, I don't even know, Mia Khalifa. I still wouldn't like it. It just is not for me.
But even now, as you grow up, I don't give a fuck about getting the newest version. Like you said, if I was playing in person, my friends from school, and they were I'm Madden 21, I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
So,
no one cares.
It's almost kind of more fun, low key.
Honestly, yeah.
They're I have Madden 16. You fucking load in, and it's Cam Newton's the best player. Let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah,
gotta play Madden 25. That's the best Madden that's ever.
With Barry on the cover.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's a good.
I love Madden 25. That's the only Madden I've genuinely enjoyed.
I have a funny quick story about Madden. I was Madden 12. So how old was I? 10 or 11 years old or something. Madden 12 came out, and me and my brother absolutely grinded the fuck out of that game. Played so much. We knew nothing about sports video games.
Just quick play or
just. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what we grinded, but the next year, Madden 13 came out, and we thought it just would be this whole different game, and they changed so much. It was the exact same thing. Yeah. And that was the most devastating moment of my time.
The worst part about it is you can, let's say I used to play Ultimate Team back in the day. I used to be addicted to opening packs and shit.
Yeah.
So you could let's say it's Madden 13. You open $1,000 worth of packs. You fucking spend all your mom's money on her credit card. And you have a sick ass team. And then the new game comes out. It's the same exact game. They just reset all your cards and shit. So you just have to do it again, but it's the same game. You're what the fuck's going on?
And then the market tanks on the last game. So your cards have really no value.
I mean, it's crazy how much money those video games make. It's scary.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I used to play FIFA and FIFA.
It's all
dude.
FIFA
What is
17.
insane?
Yeah, no, FIFA 17. I was addicted. I played till like 3 a.m. every day, and I thought if I didn't win an Ultimate Team game, then I broke like 4 controllers with that game. So it was not good.
I will tell you right now, NBA 2K14, I loaded up my team. This one move, I actually think someone like was behind their computer and like did this on purpose, and they like saw into the future. Because this one pack that I pulled, the first pack I ever pulled in any like type of like, this was the first like my team mode I had played. It was NBA 2K14 or maybe 13. I don't remember. I got Michael Jordan. And it was like the first week of the game. So it was like the best fucking card you could get. He was like 99 overall. It was insane. I was like, holy shit, this game's fucking sick. I have Michael Jordan. Next thing I know, I probably on Ultimate Team and my team over $2,000 probably. Like, if I could just have that back right now, like, come on.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about literally every game I spent microtransactions on.
Yeah. I mean, just games in general, too. I fucking back in the day, because I used to have the physical copies, not really anymore, but I'd have a cabinet of just like a fucking bin of like games that was overflowing. There was like 150 in there. That was only a portion. And as I got older and I realized like how money works, and like I just looked at the bin, I was like, there's literally like $10,000 sitting in that bin right there. What the fuck?
And all of them are worth like pennies now.
Yeah, literally. I probably played 80% of them for
nothing.
20 minutes too. That's the worst part. So it's but
my Steam library is just full of games I haven't played.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. You always say you always say you're gonna get to it, and it's like, when the fuck are you gonna get to it? You're never gonna get to it.
Sales that they always.
Well, if you get it in a sale, it's not bad. It's all right. It takes a little bit off your conscience.
Don't play them.
Oh,
if I showed you my Steam library right now, I guarantee you 80% of the games I have not touched.
I feel that.
All right, but back.
Let's talk about what we're going to talk about.
What we're actually going to talk about, which is Madden 23's ratings. All of them got released over the past week. Everything is out, every single position. And well, we're just going to dissect every position for however long we feel like it. I know Curtis has to leave at some point, so we'll probably just go till we feel like it. We're gonna prioritize certain position groups over others, obviously. So we're gonna start with like quarterback, receiver, running back, and if we keep going, till
nothing else matters. We're done. That's good.
Yeah. That's how sports work. Fantasy is the only thing that matters in sports. That's the only thing that values a team. But you guys want to start with QB?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is honestly the worst of the crop. Not even kidding.
Listen, I want to get a girl that loves me like Madden loves Tom Brady, dude. Listen, the guy's still good. Like, I'm not going to say he's not good anymore, but like, he's not the best quarterback.
Who's the cover athlete for this one? Has that been revealed yet?
Yeah, it's John Madden.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. All right. So do we want to do like top 10 or do we want to do like all like relevant?
Let's do top 12 so we can pepper Kyler.
Well, I think you could talk about top 10, then you can mention some other ridiculous ones wherever you want.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So top 10, we've got Tom Brady first overall at a 97. Aaron Rodgers second with a 96. Patrick Mahomes third with a 95. Josh Allen fourth with a 92. Joe Burrow fifth with a 90. Dak Prescott sixth with an 89.
He's fucking terrible.
And Justin Herbert is right behind him at seventh with an 88. Lamar at 8 with an 87, tied with Russell Wilson at 9 with an 87. And then we got Matt Stafford at 10 with an 85. So, okay, there's already enough bad in this that we can talk for like an hour about. First and foremost, let's just get this out of the way. I think Madden does focus a lot on the previous year. We have to keep that in mind. Madden is a very year by year centric game. Now that doesn't.
And why isn't Aaron Rodgers one?
No, that's what I'm about to get to. That doesn't like allow them to be having terrible takes like this with Dak Prescott.
I think Tom Brady kind of transcends the last year idea though. He's just like, I don't know. Like, I understand that they put him on, but like
they obviously thought he should have won MVP.
Oh, Sully, real quick. Me and Sam had a debate last week. Who do you think is better, Brady or Herbert?
See, in the group chat, I was going to say Herbert when I said if we put him any lower than 4 on the Instagram post, we're going to get peppered.
I said Herbert and Sam said Brady.
The thing is, like, I would take Herbert, but like if someone came up to me with a gun and it was a playoff game and they're like, you have to win.
Well, that's yeah. Last week I was saying Herbert, but then Sam was like, if you're taking Brady in a Super Bowl game or Herbert over Brady in like a Super Bowl game, you're crazy. And I was like, that's true, but also like,
that was also why I brought that up is because that's why you justified having Herbert over Brady. And I said,
yeah, because I said if I'm taking
Tom Brady, and that's
some things just can't really be quantified. I think Herbert, especially in a Madden rating, I think he should be over Tom Brady.
Yeah, I agree.
But like if I'm trying to win one game, I'm going to take Tom Brady.
But I do also want to bring up like this. They obviously think Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady were the best QBs in the NFL last year, which is fine. They were. But obviously they thought Brady was better and whatever MVP race.
They didn't though. It's a lot of it like Sully was saying. It's like that, like because of you're obviously factoring his
like
age, retirement. He's Tom Brady. He's maybe only got 1 year left.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, if they're going based off last year, they still fucked it up like bad because Josh Allen's at a 92, which I think is insanity. And then you have guys like Dak Prescott at an 89 over Justin Herbert. You know, like that's insane.
Yeah. Who actually in their right mind thinks Dak Prescott's better QB than Justin Herbert? I don't think any single person besides delusional.
I think Matt Stafford's ridiculously. I think he's low. I think he should be ahead of Dak Prescott.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'd put Matt Stafford at like an 88. I'd put Dak at an 86.
Good. Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, do you guys think that they all right?
I also think Russell Wilson is kind of underrated, like just league wide.
Yes, he's a great quarterback. But I think me and Kurt agreed last week that the top 7 QBs were okay. Sully, would you agree with us when we bring this up? So the top 2 so let's do tiers for quarterback, okay? Tier 1, Rodgers, Mahomes, put him however you want. Tier 2, Josh Allen by himself. Tier 3, Brady, and then like
Herbert. You're putting Herbert in that tier.
Fine. But also you could argue I would put Herbert closer to Burrow and Lamar than I would put him closer to Brady.
I wouldn't. Herbert's that guy.
I'm putting Herbert over Brady.
I am too. Yeah, I am too.
Insane. Look, we value longevity, and then we have Tom Brady. Like
we're talking about right now.
Herbert's a fucking man.
Tom Brady just had an MVP caliber season, and Herbert didn't even make the playoffs.
Well, Herbert's winning it next year. So
just look. I'm not saying Tom Brady's not good. This is more me speaking up Justin Herbert,
which is fine. I think that's justified. I think that's justified.
Justified.
Okay, so
Herbert's incredibly talented.
What would you have Tom Brady at then? Will we have Aaron Rodgers as the number 1 QB?
I'd have Aaron Rodgers at like a 98. I'd have Mahomes at a 96. I'd have Josh Allen at a 94. And I'd have I'd put Justin Herbert at like a 91. And I'd put Tom Brady. I'd put maybe them both 91s. I feel like that's low. I don't think you're gonna like that.
I don't know. I mean, what QBs would you have as a 90 or higher? So those 4, Justin Herbert, and then
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd have Joe Burrow at 89. And 90 is okay. I could do 90.
I think he's at least a 90.
I could do 90.
And then Lamar and Russ, I think,
I have him at 88, 89.
Now, the thing is, how do we value Deshaun? Because they have Deshaun at 84.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. But I understand he hasn't played in a while. But it's like,
but he's also a top 5 quarterback.
No, I was about to say I'm a huge Deshaun fan, which if you take that out of context, it's not good. But I'm a huge fan of his game. Before all that shit happened, I think he's incredible. I had him over Russell Wilson. This is like back like 2 or 3 years ago. And Russell Wilson at the time was like everyone considered him to be like one of the best quarterbacks. I think he's better than Russell Wilson.
Yep. I'd put him like if we're talking Deshaun, like last we saw him, I think he's pretty clearly in the top 5.
But I kind of hate like even when what was it? When Jeremy Fowler that did like the top 10 with like the league executives and like GMs and all that. Like they had Deshaun, I think at number 9 on that. So I don't really know because obviously everyone knows when Deshaun's playing
because
he's a top 5 quarterback, and it just seemed like they were placing him just to place him.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Now the last that they saw of him, he went 4-12. And that team was horrible.
Team was fucking horrible.
It was horrible, but then you have to take into account
the fact that he was able to team at all. The fact that he was able to win 4 games might actually.
I agree. That team was absolutely atrocious, and we've seen Deshaun literally be a beast. I'm not going to make a joke out of that, even though it's easy to do. We're talking strictly on the field here, guys. But Deshaun Watson at 84, like, I mean, I know Matt Stafford just won a Super Bowl, but like, you're really putting Deshaun below Matt Stafford and Russ. Like, I thought Deshaun was better than Russ and Lamar. I would put him above Burrow and Herbert probably too. Maybe Tom Brady, but I would have to value Tom Brady.
He's in the Brady, Herbert trio kind of jumble for me. I think he could be ahead of them both.
I think he could get up into the I don't know. Josh Allen's just been so good that you can't like.
I wouldn't put him over Josh. No,
I wouldn't put him over
fucking good. Yeah,
but he could get in that tier with Josh because I think Rodgers and Mahomes are in their own tier, and then Josh is in his own tier. But you could. I think
Josh is real close to tier 1 too.
I do too. I
agree. I think you could throw him there.
Same.
He was better than Mahomes last year. Mahomes was not a top 5 quarterback. I mean,
I'm kidding.
I mean, he's still the best ever, though. So it's
he
fine.
still is the best QB. Okay, but let's get to some other quarterbacks in the list. So Kyler Murray. So Deshaun's at 11 at 84. We've already discussed that was not very good. There's so many jokes you can make with his Madden ratings, individual attributes. Kyler Murray, 12th at an 84.
Second highest paid quarterback
in the league right now, behind Aaron Rodgers.
He's at 84 overall in Madden. That's crazy.
I mean, he's tied with Deshaun. He's only getting paid $100K more.
I think 12th's a good spot for Kyler.
Yeah.
No.
You put him lower?
I'd put him higher.
What would you put him at?
Wait, hold on. Look at the top 10.
I think the top 11 that this list has.
Yeah, I guess it's not bad, actually.
Actually, no. No. I forgot Dak Prescott's in their top 10.
I put him ahead of Dak.
Yeah, I would.
I think it's close. I think they should have the same rating. I think 84 is low. I don't think him being 12th is that bad, though.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because I mean, like realistically, like it's hard because Kyler Murray is probably one of the best Madden quarterbacks. If we're talking Madden, probably the best quarterback to use, honestly. So how the fuck is he in 84? It's like, I don't know. It sounds weird to me, but I guess we're trying to think it realistically.
Yeah.
Derek Carr is an 83. That's fine. Ryan Tannehill and Matt Ryan and Kirk
Derek Carr is so much better than Ryan Tannehill.
I agree.
The drop off between like Carr than everyone else is pretty massive.
Yes.
Tannehill should be like an 80. Kirk Cousins is better than Ryan Tannehill.
Easily.
Matt Ryan's better than Ryan Tannehill, probably.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, 78. Yeah. I don't think he's 1 point better than Baker, but like it's fine.
Baker should be in the top 5, but that's fucking
Then we got Jimmy G and Jameis at 7.
Now, real talk though, why is Jimmy should not be below Baker Mayfield?
I want to know your guys' take on this. We've got Tua and Teddy Bridgewater tied at 75. Tua is below Trevor Lawrence, who just had a freaking awesome.
I think Jalen Hurts got done.
Jalen Hurts is by far, not even on Madden scale, the most underrated quarterback in the league, and it's not even.
I agree.
Close.
Sam thinks he sucks.
The amount of
I've kind of come
Hurts
around
is getting is absurd.
I like Hurts. I think he's solid.
I say this from an unbiased standpoint. Like, I think the Eagles are going to win a lot of games next year. I think they're going to win the division. I think they're going to win like 10 or 11 games. They are a good ass team.
Would you guys rather have Jalen Hurts or Mac Jones?
Jalen Hurts.
Next year, Jalen Hurts.
I think it depends on your team.
Yeah, I think it does.
But they're in the same tier.
I'm not a big Mac Jones guy.
Is Jalen Hurts top 20?
Yes.
Where is he on this list? Like
24.
I think he's top 20.
Yeah, he's top 20.
Yeah. But how about this?
Teddy Bridgewater's rating is what?
Carson Wentz is a 73.
That's also really bad. He should be 76.
Kurt, defend your quarterback.
And Trevor should be a 73.
No, I mean, we've talked about Carson plenty of times in this podcast. Was really solid before his Week 17 meltdown. He just obviously gets a bad rap because he occasionally is going to have your horrible turnover. He's occasionally going to have that dumbfounded play or bad game. But overall, there was a stat that was like he's one of 4 quarterbacks in the last 4 years to have
25 touchdowns and less than 10 interceptions.
Yeah. So, I mean, the guy is a solid quarterback. He's definitely not a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but way too low.
He has won a Super Bowl though on the bench.
Yep.
He has.
So he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
He is a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
I want to ask you this. Davis Mills, a 71.
Yeah. It's because no one gives a fuck. I think. I don't know.
Davis
was
Mills,
better. He was the best rookie QB.
Look, I know.
They kind of just placed them in order of where they got drafted. I guess
Except
not.
for
Mac Jones.
Yeah, that was it. They have Justin Fields over Zach Wilson.
I kind of don't hate the Davis placement though, because I don't think anyone really expects Davis to go out and be good next year, at least in my opinion. I think he's just gonna.
He's just been people wrote him off immediately. He's going to be wrote off for his entire career unless he fucking wins MVP. He's never going to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to be really good for people to come around to him. Because when he was drafted, everyone was like, "The fuck is this giraffe doing?" Come on.
Yeah.
Look, guys, the only thing that is criminal is Zach Wilson is a 73.
I agree. He's got the dog X factor though.
Yeah.
Cougar Nation,
guys.
Daniel Jones 70. What are we doing here? At least 80.
Okay, we need to move on, guys. We need to move on. Here. Let's move on to wide receiver because that is a interesting talking point we could have here. Obviously, rookie or the quarterback ratings suck. Dak is a top 10 QB on their list. All right, wide receiver. For the top 10, we have Devontae Adams at a 99, Cooper Kupp at a 98, Tyreek Hill at a 97, Hopkins at a 96, Diggs at a 95, Justin Jefferson at a 93, Mike Evans at a 92, Keenan Allen at a 91, Scary Terry at a 91, and Amari Cooper at 90. That's the top 10.
We got fucking peppered for our post.
We did?
Oh, yeah. Every comment was peppering us. Actually, you know what's funny? Every single comment was like, this is so fucking bad. But there's only one actual thing that they were saying, critique, and it was the fact that we lowered Cooper Kupp to a 97.
Did we put Tyreek above him?
We put them, I think, the same. I think we put them at 97. I think we both put them at 97. We had, both 97. Jefferson was 98, and Devontae Adams was 99.
Let me pull this post up.
And we got people were hating on it.
How long ago did we post this?
About a week ago.
About a week ago. Sorry. Let me see here. Where the fuck is this post?
I mean, the people had a point. I understand. Triple Crown, incredible. One of the best wide receivers we've seen in a long time. Won the Super Bowl MVP.
Okay.
Not putting the guy at a 99 overall. He's not the best wide receiver in the league.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just insane.
I can understand if you'd have a problem with Tyreek being above him, but obviously you're not going to put him in the same stratosphere as Devontae.
People just didn't like us putting Justin Jefferson above him. I think if I was picking a team, I'd pick Justin Jefferson before Cooper Kupp.
No, well, if you're building a long-term franchise, of course.
Well, regardless.
Cooper Kupp was drafted at 24 years old.
1 year. If it was 1 year, I'd pick Justin Jefferson. The thing about Cooper Kupp plays in a fucking system with Matt Stafford and Sean McVay. And Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson plays in a system with Kirk Cousins and a fucking head coach that hates his quarterback. And it's a
I get you to an extent, but like you also can't really just say, I'm not saying you are, but it also can't just be like he was in a great system.
No, I'm not. I think Cooper Kupp's very talented. The guy has an incredible like ability to find the spot in the zone and get open every single fucking play somehow. But my thing about it is me saying that I would take Justin Jefferson over him, even though because he didn't have a successful season. Like the situations affect your results. And I think Justin Jefferson's more talented if you watch them play.
Sure. I think we all three agree. Like Justin Jefferson has potential to be the best receiver in the league next year. Like
Justin Jefferson, 93 overall, criminal. DeAndre Hopkins played like half the season. Yeah. And he's taking steroids. Like,
bro, Jefferson is literally going to be playing Cooper Kupp's role in Minnesota next year because they got the Kevin O'Connell as their head coach.
He's going to have the
he's big time.
Justin Jefferson's going to have 120 catches this year.
Easily. So our Madden adjustments were Devontae Adams.
You know what we should do? Really off topic. We got to do that like that betting episode too, where we do like the over-unders on like.
Yeah.
We should have went back and see how we did.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, we keep it as like half the episode.
I actually remember I said the biggest lock ever is over on Jalen Hurts rushing yards. I gotta look what he got.
That definitely. It was like 600, right?
Yeah, it was like 550. It was ridiculous. I gotta look at stats.
All right. Well, while you do this, what our top 10 was on the ASC account was Devontae Adams 99, Justin Jefferson 98, Tyreek Hill 97, Cooper Kupp 97, Jamar Chase 96, Diggs 94, Hopkins 92, Debo 92, AJ Brown 90. And Mike Evans 90. So yeah, Madden's top 10 doesn't even have Jamar Chase, Debo, or AJ Brown.
Amari Cooper, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we? The guy fucking has like 6 career catches in road games. Like,
it's absurd.
What? Come on.
Do we? Okay. Do we think that? Me and Kurt talked about this last week. Sully, do you think receiver is the hardest position to rank in the NFL right now?
To rank?
Because they got Terry. The like 7 through like 15 range for wide receivers is so.
What did we agree on the top 6 is definitely. We said it was Devontae, Cooper, Tyreek, Stephon, DeAndre, Justin.
Jefferson.
Okay.
I don't even think we had Hopkins in there. I think we
had Jamar.
Jamar, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we would say Hopkins is probably at 7.
Yeah.
In the 7.
I wouldn't even say right now. I would say in general, wide receiver is one of the hardest to rank. It relies ridiculously amount on your quarterback. Like maybe more than any other position, I guess.
Let's keep looking at this list. So Madden then has Michael Thomas at a 90, and he hasn't played in 2 years, and then they put Deshaun Watson at an 84. So I don't know about that. Tyler Lockett is also at a 90. Okay. Chris Godwin's at an 89. DK Metcalf's at an 89, below Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett's like the definition of like the fantasy wide receiver that's like below everyone else that like you just don't want to take. Like everyone else goes
he's always far.
Yeah.
And then you just wait like until that next person decides to take a wide receiver, and it's Tyler Lockett.
Yeah. Debo's at an 89. Adam Thielen's at an 88. Okay. He's above Jamar Chase, by the way. DJ Moore is at an 88. AJ Brown's at an 87. Brandon Cook's at an 87. And Jamar Chase is at an 87.
Jeez.
Ridley's at an 86.
You tell me, I know Brandon Cooks is kind of a dog, but you're telling me that he's just as good as Jamar Chase?
The rest of the list is...
T. Higgins has the same overall as Jarvis Landry. Why the fuck are we even playing this game?
Well, we don't. It's teenage kids that play this game.
Allen Robinson at 82? What are we? Allen Robinson. They say Allen Robinson is a worse wide receiver than Jarvis Landry. What? Jarvis Landry got signed like fucking 9 weeks after free agency opened. He's trash.
I think 9 weeks is a little generous.
Yeah, seriously.
They got Robbie Anderson at an 82.
Robbie Anderson is so fucking bad.
Tied
Oh my
with
God.
T. He's tied.
Yeah,
with
Robbie Anderson might have been the biggest fantasy letdown last year. He was
Yeah, he was.
pathetic.
I was
he
talking him
he
up a
was
lot.
crying
I mean,
that
Sam Darnold was
Darnold's
horrible.
his QB again.
correct. Yeah.
Sam Darnold was horrible.
He had one pretty decent fantasy season with Teddy Bridgewater,
I had a
and then
friend-
Sam comes back.
One of my best friends had Robbie Anderson, and that man went mentally insane by like week 5. He was like, he's not catching the fucking ball. It's
That's
like
how I felt with Brandon Ayuk.
it's like 2 receptions, like 70 yards, no scores, and like then the next week it's like 1 for 6, and you're like, what am I even doing?
I mean, they got $80 million man Christian Kirk at 81 overall. Kenny Galladay is an 81. What are we doing here? What are we
The
doing?
GOAT?
You think that's hot? You think that's low?
I think that's high.
Really?
No.
Come
Galladay is
on.
dookie.
Nah.
Jameson Crowder is an
Yeah,
80.
since when is Jameson Crowder on the Bills?
I forgot about him.
They got
He was
Gabe Davis at
Yo, Juju. They did Juju dirty. He's an 80 overall.
I mean, that's gonna jump with Mahomes at QB. You kidding me?
Juju's a dog. Yeah.
Kadarius Tony's a 79. He's at least a 90. What are we doing?
He's the most talented in the league.
I was waiting on your opinion on that, Sully.
Where's Christian Kirk? What the fuck?
He's an 81.
Oh. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 78. What are we
That's
doing?
dumb. Yeah, that's bad.
This is fucking ridiculous.
That's really bad.
Miko. Okay, Miko. Miko Hardman is a better wide receiver than Amon-Ra St. Brown. No.
Does Miko still follow us?
I don't know. No, that guy followed us. We hate him. He sucks. He's not good. He's not good. He actually responded to someone the other day on Twitter that was calling him out. It was like a video. Someone made like a TikTok fantasy football video and they posted it on Twitter and it was like, is this the year Miko Hardman breaks out? He was like, no, he's not good. He never has been good. Miko like replied, he was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Just you wait.
Yeah.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Yeah, until you get like 5
Bro,
catches for 100
He
yards.
got overdrafted because Tyreek Hill
Yeah.
did some
A
bad
lot of
stuff.
people have been overdrafted because of Tyreek Hill.
Right.
Yeah, well, Tyreek Hill, he's done some stuff for everyone, guys. But we've got one last position
Yeah,
because
including his kids.
I was trying to avoid saying that, Sully.
So I will
Thanks.
do it for you. It's fine.
But we've got running backs, and we all here on the Highlighted podcast.
What? Like, why you gotta say
Hey.
halfback? Just say fucking running back.
We hate
Let's-
running backs.
Come on now.
Halfback
We all
is the
hate running
dumbest thing
backs.
ever.
People are so fucking extra.
I actually haven't seen these rankings before, so this is the first time I've seen this. Derrick Henry at a 97, Christian McCaffrey at a 96, Nick Chubb at a 96, Jonathan Taylor at a 95, Dalvin Cook at a 94,
94.
Joe Mixon at a 93, Alvin Kamara at a 90. Oh my God. Aaron Jones at an 89, Austin Eckler at an 88, Ezekiel Elliott at an 88.
Ezekiel Elliott is so fucking bad.
Rest of them, I mean, Saquon's an 86. Monty's a 84. Who really cares? All these don't matter. We are living in a simulation. All right. Top 10.
Yeah, we're living in the simulation, Sam. Would you like to expand?
I mean, we're just one big game of The Sims. We're just being controlled and make it
Maybe.
think we're watching football, but it's really just in our heads. That's all it is, guys.
Maybe, man.
These guys aren't real. That's why they're like physical specimens. We'll never reach their form. It's not gonna happen.
Almost there.
Sully, you are almost there. Keep drinking that protein shake.
No, just keep working out the shoulders. 9 out of 10 pain.
Shoulders are good.
Sully, it's chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Smart man. Smart
Pretty good.
man. All right. Well, do we have any qualms with this?
Taylor should be ahead of Chubb in my opinion, but like doesn't really matter. Kamara's 3 spots behind Joe Mixon's.
I think Kamara is in the conversation for, I don't see, besides Derrick Henry and maybe Christian McCaffrey, I think he's right up in there with all of them.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's
Easily.
incredible.
Easily.
And in the nightclub, his performances in the nightclub are unprecedented.
They should have a nightclub like
Yeah,
nightclub rating.
99.
X factor. X
James
factor.
Harden would be a 99
Yeah,
on that.
I was gonna say something kind of fucked up. I kind of forgot that he died. I was gonna say Dwayne Haskins should be 99 in that, but I completely forgot that he died. Rest in peace. So
Rest in
sorry.
peace.
So sorry.
I'm
He
waiting for
did go to the
Sully
nightclub
make
though. That's why I said that.
What do you guys think has been the
I just-
craziest athlete death in the last like 2 years?
2 years?
Yeah.
Kobe?
There's been a
Kobe?
lot in the past 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can I say Kobe?
Actually,
Kobe
Kobe
was more than 2 years ago.
Kobe was more
No,
than
it
2
was-
years ago. It
No.
was 2020. It was 2020.
That's 2 years. It was like 2 years and like 2
No,
months.
it's past the cutoff in my head.
All right.
Cut off.
Because that's an easy answer. That doesn't count.
All right.
I might go Demarius Thomas. That was so random.
Yeah,
That was sad.
it was
And
sad.
he was so good. I mean, not that it means anything if you're good or not good.
Life was really at its
Doesn't
peak
mean
when
anything,
Tim
but-
Tebow threw him the touchdown against the Steelers in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah.
That was life.
Yeah.
That
Was
was elite.
That's the best that the NFL will ever be.
Yep, that play.
That
right
moment.
There.
That
That turns
moment.
it off
Right
after
there.
that. Never watched the play since.
dude. I remember I was like a big Tebow guy, and when Nance was like they're on their way to New England, I was like they're gonna fucking beat New England, and then they lost by
Tebow
like
was
40
so
points.
bad. So bad.
No, Tebow that year was not that bad. Every year after that, he's fucking. Hey, best
He
college
throws like a
best
fucking
college
idiot.
quarterback of all time. I'll defend that.
Yeah. You know who's the best college player of all time? Reggie Bush.
No.
Mhm.
What's his name?
Bro isn't
What's
even
his name?
Heisman anymore, Sully. Get it straight.
Yeah, because they're clueless. I was the biggest Reggie Bush fan.
It's literally just like Barry
Wait, I've
Bonds.
definitely told you
They're
guys
going.
this question.
Yes,
I mean
you
this
have.
story before about Reggie Bush, and I wore the jersey. And
Oh no.
really?
We knew you liked Reggie Bush. I didn't know you had
In,
a special story about him.
in fourth grade, I was obsessed with Reggie Bush. I'd watch like his highlights and everything. And in like this was like maybe like third or fourth grade, I would wear a Reggie Bush jersey to football tryouts every single day. It was like travel football. And
The A team, the cuts came out or whatever, and I wasn't on the list.
And
And
make it.
the practice, well, here's the story. The next day at practice, they go, "Yo, where's Reggie Bush?" And they go, and like they had to like contact my dad, and they were like, "Yeah, he like my son wasn't on the list." They were like, "Oh, like we didn't know his name. He was just Reggie Bush." So I came back, and I was the fastest kid. I was the fastest kid. But
So
I'm
you,
not
did you make
the
it?
fastest kid anymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
They just
you
didn't know
did.
my name. They didn't know my name.
Proud of you.
They
I would
knew me as
love
Reggie
to go
Bush.
by. I would love to go by Reggie Bush.
Yeah, it was
That'd be a
elite.
great name.
It was
to
elite.
go
You look,
by.
you look just like
Except
him,
I
too.
was like, I was like a 3'6" white kid. So. But yeah, that's my story.
Elite running backs. Why is let's just remember Ezekiel Elliott is
fucking
in the top
horrible. He's so bad.
Are you taking
I-
Zeke over Saquon?
No,
10.
I'm taking Saquon.
Are you taking Josh Jacobs over Saquon?
No.
Yeah.
Taking Saquon. Saquon's the
Are you
man.
taking-
Talking healthy?
Are you taking Christian McCaffrey over Saquon?
Yes.
Yeah, healthy. Come on.
I mean, they got
Saquon's-
Najee at an 85.
Saquon's
that's
never hurt.
Ridiculous. He's better than fucking
Miles Sanders at an 82. Miles
Sanders is the most overrated running back I've ever heard of in my life.
Devin Singletary at an 81. Come on.
AJ Dillon at an 80.
J.K. Dobbins seems a bit low.
Antonio Gibson at an 80. Come on.
Damn.
Kind of overrated.
Whoa.
You're
DeAndre
Should be at-
Swift
should be at
at
least
an
an
80.
82.
Elijah Mitchell.
Whoa, DeAndre Swift's at an 80? Actually, DeAndre Swift has like a 1.0 yards per carry. So
Dude, DeAndre Swift's a dog.
he is a dog, but
It's like Zach Wilson.
he's a
Clyde Edwards-Helaire when people were taking him in the top 8 of fan.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. In our AFC Fantasy League, I took him like 7th overall, and I named my team. What
You
did
know
I
who's-
name my team?
You know who's going back to back in AFC Fantasy?
Not you.
This guy
I
right here.
can't believe you beat me
coming
last
back.
year. Jake texted me. He goes, "Who'd you beat in fantasy last year? Who'd you beat in the finals?" And I said, "Dude, I literally scored 45 points in the finals."
Jake texted
Sully,
me.
I beat you. Didn't I beat you, Sully?
No,
Yeah.
Kurt beat me.
And then I beat Sully in the semis, and then I played Sam in the finals.
Who did I play in
Oh,
the semis?
really? I thought I was in the finals.
Nah,
No, I was in
played
the
Sam
finals, because
Ah.
me and Kurt
Kicked his
played each
ass
other.
in the finals too.
Yeah, he kicked my ass.
Domination at its finest.
Wait, I actually want to look this up because I
Team
actually
of
think I
Destiny.
played Sully.
Jake
No,
texted me.
I like remember playing Kurt.
Yeah, I
I
remember that too. No,
Who
we
did
played.
I
We
play in
played.
the
You were pissed.
semis?
Yeah, my team's literally scored 40 points
Is
Yeah,
there a
it's
way
bad.
to go back and look? Oh, my team name was Roll Clyde.
because
Yeah.
I traded my first round pick and I got like a third or something. I got like a third or a fourth, and I drafted Cooper Kupp with it. And
God.
But I took Saquon. It was as a joke. I was like, I'm gonna win this league taking Saquon, and he was so bad.
How do I look at the league? Like,
It's on ESPN.
I'm on the ESPN. It won't let me.
Yeah, I think you have to do it on browser. You might not even be able to do it because it's not open. I don't know how it works. Actually, you probably could though.
You know what? I'll figure it out. All right. While that's going, while I'm doing this, 99 Club is Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Trent Williams,
TJ Watt got snubbed. Not of the 99 Club,
Trent
but like
Williams
96.
and Aaron Donald.
TJ Watt should be ahead of Myles Garrett.
No.
TJ Watt should be 98 overall.
I think Myles Garrett got the right spot.
I think you should shut up, Sam. Wait, so it's Trent Williams, Myles Garrett, Devontae Adams?
Devontae Adams, Trent Williams, Myles Garrett, and
Aaron Donald.
Oh,
yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
Imagine not having Aaron Donald as the best player in the NFL.
He's not, because he's not a quarterback, so he can't be
Sully,
the best.
you want to like fight me?
Yeah, I'm down. But
I would be really down for an ASC fight.
Just fight like to the death. Yeah, I'm
a
down.
fight club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the top 4 players in the NFL are quarterbacks.
All right, fair enough.
Dude, I'm literally looking at this league right now, and I can't find.
It should be like a history button on top or some shit.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't. Yeah, he has to reactivate it.
No, I feel like you can like go on your team and then it says like history.
I can't.
Oh, you fucking suck.
It
Dude.
says ASC League has not been reactivated for 2022.
How do you guys like when sports games like have people at 99, or would you rather the highest be like a 96?
No, I'm fine with 99.
I don't think there should be this many 99s because I think we all agree that like these 4 players are not the 4 best players in football.
I don't really know if that's what it's saying though. Oh, maybe it is, but I guess
like,
it technically is, but it's more so like at their position.
Yeah, but if there were to be a 99, like in any sport game, it would be Aaron Donald. But I don't think anyone else would be a 99. Like a 99 should be like a perfect player. It should be a perfect player. But Aaron Donald obviously is league average at run defense.
Well, Aaron Donald doesn't play offense, so he can't be a 99.
He only makes 1 play a quarter, so it's fine.
Exactly.
That's it.
I was just about to bring that up.
Connor McDavid plays both sides of the ice. Therefore, he's a 99.
Connor McDavid, yeah, he is a 99.
I haven't played NHL in a while. I actually really want to play some beer shell. You guys ever played beer shell?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't actually.
Beer shell?
Really? Yeah, beer shell.
No.
Anytime you score, your opponent's supposed to shotgun a beer, but that's extremely aggressive because me and my friends are all like good, but we're also really bad. So the scores are like 8-7. So we would be dead.
8 shotguns, you got it.
Usually you just drink a beer.
Imagine
there you go.
Shotgunning beer is the grossest shit ever. I'm sorry, guys, but
Don't be a
it's
pussy,
so
Sam.
gross.
You gotta fucking Nelk boys it. Come on.
Yeah.
No, bro, I can't do it.
We'll send it for the boys.
I can't.
I'm not a huge fan of shotgunning. I'm gonna do it if I'm like blasted, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
same.
if I'm sober, it makes me feel like shit.
Evan shotguns. That's like the only thing he does, and I'm not.
Evan fucks. You don't fuck.
I gotta get on his level. Yeah. Anything else in this episode? I want next week. I know I said this from like last week, but next week we should do like a fantasy draft. Us 3.
Fair about that.
Fantasy mock draft.
Yeah, us 3 just going to the same server and
What if
you want
we
to
did
get dominated like
something-
that?
Yeah, I do.
What if we did something interesting this year? What if we part of Takeaway Tuesday, we like all did a fantasy draft, like we potted our fantasy draft for the ASC League, and then we like live pod our draft picks and such.
Yeah.
And then every week we give like an update on what happens to our team that week.
Good idea.
I like
Sam.
it.
I'm down.
Approved.
It would have been good last year
Approved.
because
Approved.
It-
You guys ever seen that
thank
commercial?
Oh, wait. Vince McMahon's daughter is going to take over as the CEO. How does, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
based,
called He's Doing It.
yeah, it's
it's
yeah,
literally he's doing it.
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
called nepotism. That's what it is.
Think
But I
smarter,
mean,
not harder.
last year, if we did that, that would have been fire because we were the top 3 finishers in the league.
Well, what
So-
else would you accept? I can't talk. Accept.
We're the
Expect. I can't
highlight
fucking
gang.
talk.
It's the
What else would
reason
you
why
accept?
we do the podcast. It's the reason why we do the podcast.
It's
here.
gonna fucking happen again.
Smart one.
It's gonna happen again. We're gonna be top 3.
If James and Jackson get last and we get top 3 again, they're not living another day. They are
Wait, did Jackson get second last? I don't remember.
probably. I don't know.
I know James got last. He didn't do his challenge yet.
Oh,
His
yeah, he
punishment yet.
No, he said he did it. But
I don't even remember what.
he's
the
like, I
punishment
did it.
was.
We're like, James, you had to eat like 12 donuts and run like a marathon. You didn't do that. He's like, I just did it, guys. Like, what? You don't just do that casually. You don't just eat 12 donuts. and run a
No
marathon.
proof at all. He just
It's
casually
ridiculous.
just ate a box of donuts and then
We should do the like the 7, 16, 24, whatever. Have you guys ever heard that Barstool challenge?
No.
no.
Where it's like it's ridiculous. You have to like jerk off like 7 times. Like it's like 3 3, 12, 24, something like that. It's jerk off, donuts, and miles run. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So you have to
What's the time limit?
wait.
I don't know.
You have to
I think it's just
turn on-
complete it. You can divvy up how
Wait.
you want it. You divvy up how you
Oh,
want it.
you do it how you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
it.
You can do it
Okay.
how you want it. So you do 3
did a
miles if
day?
you think you can't run.
You
I
did
think
a
it's
day?
like, I don't know. I think maybe
3
Oh
miles.
wait, you can pick how much you do of each.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
could be
so you
like,
can
well, it's got to be
24
3. I don't know the exact number it is. I can look it up. It's like
3 miles, eat a
3,
donut,
12,
jerk off, and get back to
24.
running. That's a complete day.
So you have to do 3 of one, 12 of one, and 24 of one.
No, it's the 3. I think it's 3 jerk off.
It's the 6, 12,
Well-
18, 24 challenge. So there's 4 things.
Yeah, what's the other one?
What's the fourth one?
Oh, I think there's beers in there. I think I drink beers.
Perfect,
No. What? Wait, how long do you get? Is it a
All the
day?
Reddit comments are literally just like, I jerked off 6 times in one day once and my dick hurts so bad. I mean, 6 has to be the jerk off. So there's no question.
No,
There's
yeah.
I mean, what's the
there's
time limit?
that-
What's the time
even
limit?
that is hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's probably
it's a
just like
day,
it's
then-
probably
I think
just
it's
like
just like do it.
I think it's like an entire like motion. Like you can't take a break. Like
Yeah.
you gotta like just continue it.
That sounds horrible.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. That's why it's a punishment.
Yeah.
How can someone go 6 times?
I don't even know if anyone's ever done that. I honestly don't.
Dude, there's been a guy that died from doing it too much in one day.
Someone said 12 jack-offs could end a life.
wait. Most times.
Oh, I'm sure there's someone that's done it like 30 times. They probably died.
What is the world record?
You just shooting like
The world record is 31
in what?
in one day.
That's not possible.
Wait,
Oh God,
wait,
must have been
I want to
drugged
know
up.
I want to know who this guy's name is. Wait. So one guy in Thailand did it 83 times in 24 hours.
That guy was shooting like fucking mist out of his dick.
Yeah.
I would recommend you not even try this because one guy has died in an attempt to
Really?
overtake
Yeah,
his
all right.
record after doing it 42 times.
I mean,
By,
your
like,
dick's,
I
your dick's
mean-
gonna start bleeding after like
no,
the 7th
yeah.
attempt.
By like 20, it's not even. It's just the most random shit coming out of your
Dude,
penis.
you're
at that
probably
point.
so burnt out after like, how do you even go more
That's
than
a
like
that's a tough workout.
I don't even know how some people can do that.
I'm gonna try. I'll let you guys know how it is.
Sully, right after this podcast,
I'm gonna start. I already started. I got 3 under my belt already.
All right.
During the pod.
guys, our homework is 3 times before the next episode.
Okay. 3 times for the next episode. That's easy. Come on.
Oh,
That's light work.
Yeah.
Maybe 30. Now we're talking. All right. That's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. Also, shout out to the gymnasts out there. You guys fucking went to town on our latest post, our ranking sports.
Hoping they're still listening after this. After we talked about jerking off for like 10 minutes.
Yes. Well, we had some dude gymnasts follow us. So
There you go.
yeah. And some of the girls like that stuff, man. We're like call her daddy for the,
Sully
for the
knows.
guys. We're like call her daddy. I'm like
Call
call
her
me
mommy.
mommy.
Call her
Call her
mommy.
mommy.
Yeah.
Call me
Call her
mommy.
mommy.
Livy
Yeah.
Dawn, if you're out there, give us a repost. We love you. It's
Come
gonna
on
be
the
it.
pod. Come on the
Come
pod.
on the pod. Yes, come on the pod. We'll bring Josh Richards on. We'll have a day. All right, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys did enjoy. We'll be back next time. Good boy.